all, it's a girl again, Eweni Cynthia. If you're new to my channel, hello, and if you're returning, welcome back once again. So today's video I'll be with say your name.
My name is Jack Ernest.
Okay, yeah, he's my friend, y'all, and today we're going to discuss his experience as a Nigerian youth in Ghana. So introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Jack Ernest, Nigerian like she said, and I reside here in Accra, Ghana. A student of King's University College, studying information technology, and I'm in my final year. I think basically that's all.
Yeah, what did you study?
Information technology.
Oh, wow, that's nice. So outside being a student, do you do any other thing?
Oh yeah. I'm a graphic designer. I've been into graphic design for about 3 years now.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of time.
So I've worked with various industries from oil and gas to fashion to
Wow.
marketing, advertisements, basically almost all industries. I'm also the senior graphic designer for Zebra Integrated Services
Wow.
and also Blaze Concepts.
That's cool. That's cool. So aside being a graphic designer, is there any one thing you do?
No, nothing, just
So,
students and graphic design.
so moving on. Would like you. You said you've been in Ghana for 3 years now, or how
4
long?
years.
4 years.
Yes, please.
Wow, that's a long time. So would like you to, narrate, how your experience in Ghana has been. Do you like it here in Ghana?
I like the power system, like the lighting here in Ghana. That's it.
That's it. No, now there's more. Tell us.
Okay. I can't think of much things.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
okay, it's peaceful here in Ghana. Unlike where I came from in Nigeria. Ghana is very peaceful. Ghana is so peaceful that you can literally see a dog and a cat playing together on the streets.
Eating from the same plate.
Yes, on the streets, not trains, not trained animals.
Yeah.
It's that peaceful. They like partying. They like
That
making-
pattern,
yes.
like, what about compared to the Yorubas, Owambes?
I think they should be on the same level. I think they should be on the same level.
Every
These people literally
every
parties
week,
every week.
There's something.
It's so bad that they host parties for burial.
They don't joke with holidays. They
At
hear
all.
holiday.
At all.
Hey.
They love enjoying me.
And I
Exactly.
like that, yeah. Okay, so moving on. Have you had like any, let's say, any crazy encounter with a taxi driver or?
I've had a few, but it has not been so loud that it involved other persons. I usually just let them go, like they just do what they want and they go. So encounters like I tell you I'm going to, we discuss a particular amount, I'll pay you. So that amount to discuss involves traffic and how long it takes you to get there. But you put everything together and you tell me how much you want and we bargain and agree. Then when we get to my location, because probably you were thinking you would take 10 to 20 minutes to get there, it took you 30 minutes or 45 minutes to get to my location. Due to factors that is basically not even my fault, you feel I'm supposed to give you more money than what you originally bargained for. And sometimes if you don't just behave like the bigger person or someone responsible, you might want to start getting angry and exchanging words with them. And they are literally able to stay there, waste your time and argue with you.
You're so lucky. Like me,
that.
I've had. Oh my god, that's so fun another day, guys. So moving on. Not told us if you have had like any, traumatizing experience that will make you like, oh no, I want to go back to Nigeria.
Yes.
Wow, tell us about.
2019 January 2nd.
You know what the date?
2020 January 2nd. I know the date because that day
Must have been epic.
my pastor was traveling to Nigeria that day, and I remember over the night I was having an argument with a friend about Wolverine being Hugh Jackman and how he became Wolverine and his body stature and stuff like that. And that fateful morning, I was going from my house to my friend's house, and I had a lot of pictures. Not so much, about 15 pictures of Hugh Jackman on my phone. And I had those pictures because I was going to prove a point to my friend that this is Wolverine, the same person that acted Greatest Showman. So while going down to his place, I got stopped by the police, and they are like, Mepachobra, that is, please come. And I innocently, I've never had an encounter with them, so I walked up to the officer and he asked me to identify myself. I did. Asked me for my ID card, if I'm a student and stuff like that. I wasn't with my ID card that day because from my friend's house to my house is about maybe 200 meters walk. So I didn't have to carry any form of identification. So he felt I was an illegal migrant here. So I told him, okay, to settle this whole thing, let's go to my school because my school is along the same streets. Let's go to my school and you could ask the security man or any worker in school to identify me, or we simply just go to my house and I could show you my ID card and my passport and everything to show you I'm not an illegal immigrant here. And he refused. He was like, I should get into the car. I said, no, you don't have any right to put me into your car for nothing except you're taking me to my house. No. So he was like, okay, they suspect I'm a fraudster. And I was like, what makes you think I'm a fraudster? And I was actually well dressed that day. Like I wore a button down t-shirt and I wore pants, trousers,
So
not
are you
even
trying to
jeans.
say that Yahoo boys, the fraudsters, they don't dress?
Not I'm like here in Africa there's a mentality that if you're not well dressed, you're a bad person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a point.
Well that day
You're well dressed.
I was actually well dressed. I don't even know why they called me.
Does even look like a fraudster? Even if you dress like them.
So I walked up to them and they were like, they want to go through my phone. And I know I didn't have anything in my phone. I generally gave these people my phone to go through my phone, and they went through my phone. And okay, I have a lot of apps on my phone,
Okay.
like about 100 or something apps or so on my phone. So I normally arrange them in folders to be able to identify them easily. So if I want something, I just simply go to this folder. So when the guy went through my phone, he couldn't find my apps because they were in folders. So what he was not like, I'm hiding things in my phone, that's why my phone is difficult to operate. Okay, I was like, I'm not, but what do you want to see on my phone? He said I should open my gallery. I went to my gallery, and the first set of pictures they saw were pictures of Hugh Jackman in my phone. And the first question the guy asked me was, do you browse? And I was like, yes, I browse because I was.
Of course you browse.
I'm an IT student. I'm a youth. Even my mom browses.
Exactly.
Everyone does that now. It's the computer age. Everyone browses. So I did not understand what he was trying to ask me. So I implicated myself and said, yes, I browse. And that was how this guy said, okay, enter. They pushed me into the van. And I was like, is he trying to browse? They said, you're a criminal, you browse. And this is the man's picture you're using to impersonate. Like, you're charging him for impersonation and cybercrime. Then I was like, oh, did you mean to ask me if I was a fraudster, an internet fraudster, or do I actually browse? They said, do you browse? I said, yes, I use the computer, I search things, that's browsing. I use the internet. But I'm not an internet criminal, and they're like, it's a lie. All sorts of things, and that's how they put me to their van. And they closed their day on me. This thing happened in the morning around 11.
So where did they take you to the police station or something?
That is the worst part. They didn't take me to the station. They told me they're going to take me to their cybercrime unit. They're going to do more investigations. And I was like, okay, if you're going to take me to your cybercrime unit, is it not good you take me to my house? You carry my laptops and everything.
So you brought them to your house?
They refused to go to my house. So I was very confident that if I ever went to my house, my landlady can even tell them that I am not a criminal.
Okay.
So they refused to go to my house. They asked me where I was going to. I said my friend's place. They said let's go there. I want to take them to my friend's place. When they saw that I was willing to take them to where I was going to, they said no, we're not going there again. We're taking you to the station. I said okay, let's go to the station. They didn't take me to the station. They took me and they started driving me around and making calls that they've held a cyber criminal, calling this other set of police people like that. From 11 I was in their van till by about 5 p.m.
Wow.
I was in their van and they're just patrolling me everywhere, stopping boys and taking money from guys and stuff like that. Then one of them, they want to start playing good cop, bad cop. The good cop came to me and was like, I've been in this car for how many hours since morning, why am I being selfish? Won't I just use my head and talk to them and
So
say
they
to
saw
them?
you on the roadside.
On the road. On the
You
road.
were just.
I was walking out to my friend's place.
Can you imagine?
And my friends were calling me and I told them what happened. My friends actually came to beg that I am not a criminal. They even brought their ID cards and everything to identify that.
Was that your first
Yes.
encounter?
That was my first encounter. First encounter with the police.
But wasn't the last.
No, it wasn't the last. It wasn't the last. And don't worry, I'll tell you about the last later.
Wait, so what happened at the end?
At the end of the day, they told me to pay about 200,000 naira. I said I don't have even 1 naira to give to you people. That is about 2,000 cedis. Yes, I don't have 2,000 cedis. I don't have 1 cedi because I left the house without cash.
Funny.
I was walking down to a friend's place. I was not even in a car, so I don't have money to give him. That was how they played good cop, bad cop, good cop, bad cop. This one will go and apologize to this one for me. We'll talk to this one until they brought the money down to about 500 cedis for me.
So you
And I had to because I was hungry, I was tired, and they had embarrassed me because now I was not inside the van. I was at the pickup side of the van, the hillocks, that pickup side. So while they are taking me around everywhere, people are looking at me like a criminal.
I can imagine. Wow.
So
that must have been so.
Wow. That was how I had to
like-
call someone to send money to them, and they sent money to the Ghana police that doesn't take bribe.
So now, as you know, an innocent youth in Ghana, do you like get scared when you run into police? When you see them randomly, do you?
By then, if I
You
see
want to,
police, I run, I follow the other way. I don't joke, I don't do good boy again with police.
Oh,
If I see, I'm not a criminal, but if I see the police right now, I'll run away. I'll run away. They came to my house this morning, they were checking my gate and I
that's not
refused.
cool. You're innocent. It's not like.
But they don't see you as an innocent person simply because you're Nigerian. The Nigeria stigma is now on you. So you're in Ghana, that's supposed to be a Pan-African country that is supposed to be the brother or sister to Ghana, to Ghanaians. You're now seen as a criminal in Ghana.
So when they see Nigerians, they
Yes.
assume that
Yes,
he's a criminal.
yes, they have
That's
this
bad.
feeling that you're here to fraud them of the little money they have and stuff like that. So
who does that?
even if
Even the fraudsters don't defraud Ghanaians.
exactly that's what I've noticed, because I don't see why they will be defrauding you when they can actually defraud people with more money. And I don't think it's even wise to be in the same country defrauding people of the same country when you're all in the same mess. So well, but that's what they see us as basically.
Oh, so that's bad. That should stop. Not all of us here in Ghana are fraudsters.
Exactly.
Some of us are students living a simple life. Even I've had my own encounter with them. I've had my own but that'll be story for another day. This is we're talking about today. Okay, so moving on. Have you what do you think about Ghanaians in general? Do you have Ghanaian friends?
Yeah, I have a lot of Ghanaian friends.
Wow.
I have a lot of Ghanaian friends. Ghanaians are actually nice. They're actually nice. If they get to know you, they're loving people. If they get to know you, but it's hard to win their trust
At first.
at first. Yes, like in Nigeria, I will always use Nigeria because that's where I grew up and I'm Nigerian. In Nigeria, you could literally be a stranger and like we don't know each other. I walk up to you and I'm like, I like you. Baba,
yeah.
I can take you to my house, you take me to your house, we eat from the same place, I just met you the same day. Literally, in Nigeria.
Oh.
I've actually done it a lot of times.
Okay.
That's how we make friends. In football centers, in places, you just see people and we mingle very well. But here in Ghana, there's a maybe you start talking, they'll be like, you're not Ghanaian. Oh, you're not Ghanaian. And I'm like, no, I'm not Ghanaian. They're like, oh, where are you from? I'm Nigerian. Nigeria. You people there.
Exactly. So these days, do you know what me I say? Like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not Nigerian. I'm a black American. And they actually fall for it. They're like, oh, they'll start being nice to me because I said I'm Black American. But once I start being Nigerian, I'm like, oh, Nigerian.
Thank you. I've gotten a new scoop. I normally tell them. When they ask me where I'm from, now I say I'm African. I just say I'm African. Okay.
Because they, oh my goodness, no.
I see we are all brothers, so I'm African.
Even there's someone in my comment section now saying we are not all one, that we Nigerians should go to Nigeria. Like, why? Why the hate? There are Ghanaians in Nigeria doing well.
Yes,
doing,
exactly.
Getting married.
I literally grew up under Uncle Kofi.
I have a friend who got married to a Ghanaian. Like, what's we are one? There's no big deal there. So, you've not told us the food you like in Ghana.
I like their fufu and light soup, depending on who cooks it. Though some persons.
What do you mean by depending on who cooks it?
Not everyone knows how to cook. Even in Nigeria, not everyone knows how to cook.
Exactly.
Yeah. So and some they feel they know how to cook and they go to open restaurants and then you go there and eat bad food. But if you get a proper Ghanaian woman that knows how to cook pound fufu and cook light soup, you would enjoy it.
Yeah. What about Banku? Not Banku and tilapia.
Okay, I think I met you buying Banku and tilapia before. Yeah. But I don't really like Banku and tilapia. Why don't I like Banku and tilapia?
I love tilapia a lot. Oh my god,
I don't like that tilapia.
Especially the one that's that long about.
Are you serious?
No, I don't joke with it.
I don't like Banku and tilapia. I actually like Ghana jollof. It has ceremony taste. I don't know if you get.
Like our party jollof.
Our party jollof, yeah, that's why I like Ghana jollof. But I'll still say it depends on who cooked the Ghana jollof. So there should be no argument about Nigerian jollof and Ghana jollof. Actually, that's what we are talking about. But Ghana jollof is good, Nigerian jollof is good. But if you want to actually argue on Nigerian Indomie and Ghana Indomie. That is actually a good point. Nigerians, we buy Indomie 65 naira, we buy 2 egg, we buy sardine, we bust and
who buys 65 naira? Do they still sell 65 naira Indomie in Nigeria?
I've not been to Nigeria for 2 years, so I don't know.
I'm not sure there's something like that in this world anymore. Like, no, I don't think they exist.
Okay, well, you understand, you buy
it's
super
just
pack.
basic Indomie and egg, right?
Yes, pepper, onion.
But here they give you all the veggies.
If you want to garnish it in Nigeria, you buy sardine. As you buy sardine, you're done. You don't end. But here you have cabbage, lettuce, green pea, carrots.
There's sausage.
Some of them will put sweet corn. The woman on my back put sweet corn. Put corn beef. 7 cedis.
Oh, wow.
Put corn beef. Put sausage for super pack 1. It's actually really nice. It's actually really nice. So I prefer Ghanaian Indomie.
Don't do that here. So they don't come for you.
I prefer Ghanaian Indomie. Please, Nigerians, I'm not saying you should work for me. You're all one.
Yes, you're all one.
Just try and garnish your Indomie too.
Okay, so would you recommend foreigners, especially Nigerians?
If you say foreigners, a foreigner can come, but an African, fellow African coming to Ghana, if you love adventure, you like the feeling like a criminal, Ghana is a place for you, sure.
So you're saying Ghanaians are cool?
Ghanaians, personally, they are cool.
So your relationship with them is solid?
I have the Ghanaians and my relationship with them is solid. Yes, I have a lot of Ghanaian clients I work with.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So if a Ghanaian trusts you, it's 100%. If he or she trusts you, the person has trusted you for life until you do something to what's the right word? To make her or him or her not trust you.
You're saying something about them being strong-willed.
Okay, yeah, they're actually strong-willed though. They are strong-willed.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, I'll use this funny explanation. Or should I just tell you a story of what happened, or should I give you an explanation?
If the story is long,
I'll make it short.
Yeah, cut it short.
Okay, so I was cooking in the house and I bought fish I cleaned my fish, steamed the fish before frying the fish. That is the normal process I know, and that's how I was brought up.
Yeah.
And I had a Ghanaian female friend. She came and she noticed that I steamed the fish first because she met me frying. And she was like, did you steam it first? I said, yes. She said, oh no! You spoiled it! You don't steam your fish! You just pick it up and you put it in you mix it with the sauce and you start frying it. And that was the first time for me to fry fish. So I felt really bad. I was like, so I don't have to cook. This is bad.
You know when they fry fish is not basic. They have to coat it with flour and egg and all that.
Ghana, yes.
Yeah.
So when she told me all those stuff, I was feeling like, I don't have to fry fish. I'm a disgrace to my generation. Because of this, she despised me.
But you should be strong-willed like them. Come on, you should know that this is the right way. I know this is right.
I don't know. I told my mom.
Don't have make you feel.
I told my mom, I was like, Mommy, your son has messed up. Oh yeah, I went to steam fish before frying. My mom was like,
that's the right way.
Did you just catch fish and put it inside oil? I said, no, this is you don't steam fish. She said, who told you don't steam fish? You're supposed to steam the fish. The fish, this sauce should enter the fish while you steam it before you fry it.
Can you imagine?
I was like, oh really? And then I tried to explain this thing to this girl and she refused.
So you're trying to say what you mean by strong will is it's hard to change their perspective, their view.
It's
what they
difficult.
believe is
That's what they believe. You could actually see a pineapple and you're telling them this is a pineapple. For the fact that, even if you show them proof that this is a pineapple, for the fact that they are born knowing that is an apple, they take it as an apple and not a pineapple.
But they're actually cool. They are really cool. Ghanaians.
Especially
cool. The women in the market, they are so nice to me.
Oh, yeah.
I call them mommy. And I'm begging them to give me tusu. Do you beg them for tusu?
What's tusu?
Tusu is jara.
Oh, really? I asked them for jara, but I don't know.
What do you call it?
Jara.
I call it tusu. Okay, so I think we're done. Right? You said would you recommend Nigerian youths to come to Ghana?
I'm not trying to spoil Ghana, so yes, I recommend Nigerian youths to come to Ghana. It's a nice place. You love Ghana.
Of course.
You love Ghana.
You don't want to go back home.
I'm telling you, I've not been to Nigeria for 2 years, and that 2 years it might extend. I don't know how long. My only going back to Nigeria is because of my mom, to see my mom and a few
family
friends.
And friends.
But I love Ghana. I love Ghana. Nigerian weather is better because Ghana is really hot. I have a lot of hoodies and sweatshirts I don't wear again. They're just packed in the bag there. But I would recommend Ghana for Nigerians. But as a guy, you're coming to Ghana, just come and adventure. Especially if you're an Ajebota in Nigeria. Come so you have story to tell your children.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a jungle, trust me.
No, it's not.
Don't forget what he said.
It doesn't feel like a jungle. Ghana is so peaceful, you could walk around 3 a.m. I've never heard of an armed robbery case in Ghana for 4 years when people carry guns and went to people's house. Even during their election, they don't fight. They don't. In Nigeria, if there's an election, there will be a 1 week curfew for presidential election.
You don't cut off your head.
I'm telling you. This one, they just announced that election day is December 7th or so, thereabout. And presidential election was like student union election. People are moving anyhow and wherever they want to go to. It was that peaceful. So that Ghana is very peaceful.
So come.
You're welcome to Ghana. Akwaba.
Okay, so that be it, right? That be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't. Still subscribe.
Please subscribe to this channel.
Thank you. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.
I would like to see comments also.
Yeah, comments.